Hey everybody, it's your Wednesday, April 1st update. So I just wanted to go ahead and get some things through here. um, Practice presentation. If you haven't turned in your practice presentation, you need to turn your practice presentation into me. I don't care how you share that, but make sure you share that with me. I'll be watching those over spring break. So those grades will be going in over spring break. If you don't like your grade, do it again. You have all those options in the world. Once you've done your practice presentation, put a pin in senior project and just walk away from it for a minute. Now, some of you just turned in your PowerPoints and not a video. I need your video too. The video is the most important part. I need to see the speech or hear the speech. Some of you have talked to me about struggling with your dialectical journals. Those are due tomorrow. No, Friday. Those are due Friday. If you have questions about your dialectical journal, go and watch my video from the 20th. My Friday update from the 20th, I talk in that video about dialectical journals and how to do them and the format, and I have an annotated format and the whole 9 yards. So everything you need is right there. If you haven't checked in with me, please check in with me. I'm giving you credit for popping up on my screen and talking to me. It's good for you. It's good for me. And you just give me a quick rundown of what you're doing and how and where you are and what your struggles are. If I can help you in any way, I will absolutely help you in any way. But talking to people is going to be good for you in the long run. I know it is for me. And I'm not a very extroverted person, but that it's good. If you missed the discussions, the final discussions, there will be a makeup assignment posted on Friday. So be looking for that. If you see it, you need it. If you don't see it, you don't need it. So that's how that is. If you know you didn't show up and you don't see that assignment, message me because something may have gotten a little bit crossed up and we need to make sure that you're getting it done. Please make sure that you're doing your work in all of your classes. So if you are struggling in some class or you can't get in contact with a teacher or you need help, just reach out to me and I can help facilitate that contact. Reach out to your guidance counselors, reach out to your admin. We're all still working. We're all still here for you. A quick thing like dialectical journals. I don't know about you, but I have been incredibly bummed this week. This is a hard week. I've snapped at the puppy. I've snapped at the kid. I just felt real down. So I'm going to try to turn that around for myself. I'm going to give myself a little bit of leeway and give myself grace. Like we're not often nice to ourselves. But here's the deal. So if you've watched this video this far, here's my deal for you. If you send me a school appropriate meme on Remind and about Lord of the Flies or about something we've read, something to make me laugh, something to make me smile, something to make me share with other people, if you send me a school appropriate meme through Remind, I will give you an extension on your dialectical journal. What do you say? Next Wednesday? Is that good? Almost a week? I'll give you that extension. So if you've watched this video, here's an Easter egg. It is the season. No April Fools. I will give you an extension if you can send me a meme that will make me laugh. And I'll give you that extra time. On that same note, whoever checks in with me this morning, I need help from some of you to see if I can get another electronic platform to work. My internet has gotten a little sketchy here and I don't have anybody to watch my kids, so I'm going to have to adjust how I do some things tomorrow during the Lord of the Flies discussion, and I need somebody to help me test that out. So whoever gets on to help me today, you're my guinea pig. Last but not least, some things that I'm doing to sort of stave off the anxiety. I'm reading, I'm crocheting, I watched Tiger King because who hasn't? I'm playing with my puppy. But so one of the books that I've read, and I don't just read artsy fartsy literary books. I read junk books too. I read fantasy, science fiction, all those things. Brandon Sanderson is one of my favorite authors. He writes all sorts of fantasy works, but he has a sort of a sci-fi work right now called Skyward, and I think the next one was Starscape or something like that. and I just finished the second one, which is like Starscape, Starward, something like that. They're really good. They're young adult, but it took me a minute to figure out that they were young adult because Sanderson doesn't write at you like you're an idiot. He writes at you like, you can understand what he's saying. Very straightforward, good sci-fi. If you like fighter pilots and planes, there's a lot of fighter pilot stuff in it. The second book has far more aliens in it. There's AI. It was a good, fast, fun read. And if you're into that kind of thing and you want something just easy, then I highly, highly suggest it. It was easy to read. It was fun to read. It was a good sort of diversion. If you're feeling a little isolated, a little out of it, I highly suggest The Martian. The movie's good, but the book does some things a little bit better. The ending is very different in the book, and I like that better. And some of his adventures in the book are a little more discussed. It has a lot of bad language in it, so if bad language is bad for you, don't read something with bad words in it. But it's a good book about being isolated and sort of about the same struggles that we're going through. And research tells us that we need to read or hear or listen to things that are in the same sort of emotional area that we are. That's the better way to cope with those emotions. Don't watch happy stuff when you're sad. That's going to make you sadder. Don't watch angry things when you're in a good mood. It's going to make you angry. Like you have to watch something that's in your same vibe. Okay. So, again, send me that meme. I'll give you an extension. No cheating. Don't just tell people to send it. They got to know why they're sending it. You're sending it because you've watched my video. All right. Remember, I got to get YouTube famous. All right. Bye, guys. I miss you. I'll see some of you today. Have a great weekend. Well, I'll see you on Friday. Bye, guys.